And let's see, then we have 10th Doctor. 10th Doctor saying on tonight's episode of 10th Doctor Races Vinx with an unrelated game. He tries to figure out OBS again. It happens. Hornet's first Pokemon game was Fire Red. Yeah, mine was the original Red. Super crazy. Yo, I'm not crazy. I figured it out. Remember? We figured it out. We hit the P switch, right? Bam, look at it. Hit the P switch, get the POW block, run across, and then you just throw the block, right? And as long as, oh man, buttons are hard. As long as you do it right, man, you get both. You absolutely get both. You get access to the P switch, you get access to the spring, both at the same time, right? Well, that's it. I can position that better, but that is access to both. So, but the question is now, what do I do with both of them now that I have access to both? I have a P switch, I have a spring, and like I have unlimited uses, I guess. But I don't think I go up and down that much. Do I even need to do all that? Because like I could just use the P switch, right? And then yeah, I could just use the P switch, and then oh wait, no, I can't do that. I cannot, because they don't exist. And like, if I'm going through the door, I mean, I could use the P switch as I'm coming out from the yellow door, I guess? Like, let's imagine, you know, like I drag the P switch with me all the way here, and I was like, oh man, better use this here. And then we could go through, right? And then yeah, we have access to this P switch right here. Do we have access to this, to the spring? Can I make it there in time? No, I can't. Unless I want to use this to get the spring, which is superfluous because I could just do that. So if you want access to both, what you do is that thing I figured out, you know? 'Cause I'm so smart. And then, let's see, Gen 4's best Pokemon generation. I mean, hands down, Platinum is one of my favorite Pokemon games. It really is. So is Heart Gold, Soul Silver, so I find it difficult to argue with it being the best Pokemon generation, but I still think the best game is Sun and Moon. I think they're the best games. I haven't even played all the way through the game, and they're just way too good. The Wolfgang, my parents were kind of cool. They used to own an arcade in the 80s. Oh wow, that is awesome. I think they were just salty that Nintendo basically killed that business. Yeah, I would be salty too if I owned an arcade and then, you know, home consoles come out and then people don't want to go to arcades anymore. Do you know Whirl with the 9999? Yeah, there's like a specific timing for that, right? Again, I was a little kid, I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, and my Wii U gamepad died. Let's plug that back in. It's kind of my controller. Need that to play the video game. But yeah, what do we do, guys? What do we do with these things with a P switch and a spring? I feel good about this. I just don't know what I need to do. So say we grab our P switch, right? We throw it up here. We grab our spring. We come up here. We can like what? Get some coins and hit that and get some more coins, and it doesn't help. I still have to wait for that, and that takes too long. I can what? Do the destroyed blocks yeah, the destroyed blocks will stay away. So I could go get Yoshi. And then what are we doing with Yoshi, right? Like I have the spring, so I could do that. Do the whole throw it up there and get that, but I don't need the P switch for that, and what's the point of the P switch? So I don't think that's the route. Oh wait, no. We need the P switch for Yoshi, right? So we did that. And then how much P switch time do we have left? I should be listening to this. Alright, so I messed it up, right? I messed it up, but if that's a thing, then, like, we would have Yoshi, you would have a P-switch I don't think I need, and then spring. How much time am I working with here? That's the real question. Where's this spring come from? This one that I have. I don't know. Let's get rid of that. Let's put this all back into context. And Wolfgang saying, yeah, it was a side business of theirs. I actually grew up with an arcade game in my bedroom. We legit had Defender in my bedroom. It seemed totally normal to me growing up, but saying it now makes me realize how awesome it was. Also, we used to have Zaxxon. I think that's the spelling, and Speak and Rescue. I don't know those other two games. I do know Defender. But yeah, the other ones are a little rare to me. Like, I went to an arcade as a kid. Like, my dad worked at an arcade, but I didn't play, like, all the games. And, like, I went to a lot of arcades, like, not just my dad's, but, or not his arcade. He worked at the arcade. But yeah, I can't say I remember all of the games. And yeah, a lot of the arcade games that I, like, really, really remember are some of the newer ones, like, especially, like, when beat-em-ups became a thing. Not so much, like, the Galaga Pac-Man, era. Like, I played those, but those weren't the bulk of my games that I mostly played at the arcades. I played, like, Final Fight and Turtles in Time, X-Men, stuff like that. I mean, come on, we need to put things back into perspective. Nintendo didn't kill arcades, Western culture killed arcades, yeah? I mean, yeah, you got a point there. I messed that up. Because Japan still has plenty of arcades. Melbourne, Australia has arcades. Not as many as Japan, nowhere close. But they do have arcades. Oh, yeah, I do need the spring. That's where I get it from. I get it from earlier. And that's why, yes, that's what I was doing with that. I remember. And his wishes he had a something machine. I don't know what that is. Wrong door. Oh wait. Yeah, that's right. I stopped using the P-switch. So now what do I need the P-switch for? Oh yeah, that's right. I was using the P-switch before I went through the yellow door. That was the thing I was trying out then. I forgot. Yeah, Defender was awesome. I think eventually there was a problem with the start buttons. It was super expensive to fix. I don't know what my parents did with it though. I actually just texted my mom to ask. Fair enough. Oh, oops. Yo, that's really cool though, dude. To have your own arcade machine in your room. Alright, 54. Throw the spring away like a dork. That's okay. Down 3 seconds, whatever. I just need to press all the buttons correctly, and then we'll just be in such a good spot. Yep, went through a little too fast. 59. I'm not getting my jump. Should be listening. It would make everything easier. Oh, they still have it? Dude, man, look into that. And Honan saying, you haven't been to an arcade until you've been to Galloping Ghost Arcade. $15 for all you can play arcade games, over 400 classics, pinball, plus I went there twice, played Sega Sonic, Third Strike, Battletoads, many more. Yo, man, I really want to go there someday. I saw, Maximilian is like a fighting game community player. He, huge presence on YouTube. Pretty good presence on Twitch as well. And yeah, he did a whole video on his trip to that arcade, and man, that place looks amazing. Would love to go there at some point. They're thinking of selling it. I just told them I'd buy it, but I don't have the space for it. Yo, man. Yeah, that's tough. Right over the wigglers. We'll get there. We will get there. I'm sure you'll figure something out, Wolfgang. Don't fall into despair too quickly now. You can figure out time, you can figure out anything. No, he's switched come back! I meant to hit it right before I went through, but it didn't quite happen that way. Oops. Oh man. So many little things. So many little things. I mean, that's what I used to say about Compact Challenge number 2. It's just a series of little things that you have to do perfectly. Oh man, that's not the best, but whatever. Pretty bad. I could have sworn that I was getting the Yoshi coins before. Where did I mess up at? Is it because I was using it there? Using it through the yellow door? And thus taking more time versus when I was using it right at the blue door? Yeah, I can do that. That's a thing. Cat's trying to eat dog food? Ew. Silly kitty. Galaxy Ghost Arcade has Street Fighter the movie, the game? Oh, does it? Oh man. I've seen that. It looks so bad. Yo, you'll be back in a bit. Yo, all good Doomsday, no worries. Oh wait, I don't want to use it there. I want to use it over here. There's no way, man. Like, it takes 22 seconds for that thing to come down. 22 seconds. I have to get Yoshi first. I'm like, I still don't need that P-switch, like, I could just use the one here. I could just use it before the yellow door, come out, grab it, go down. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't know. I'm not gonna get there before that runs out. Do that first. Doomsday at the office at 7? I don't know his schedule. It's beyond me. I just know he's normally at work. So are you glad to be back in a Super Mario Maker? I was enjoying it quite a bit when I was playing Deadliest Jets. And now it's, I question myself and the choices I've made now that I'm here at time. What was I doing? I forgot. I completely forgot. And yeah, did 10th Doctor ever answer my question? I don't remember. Let me scroll up real quick. Let's see. Yeah, no, he never clarified. Alright. So, trying to figure this out. Give me a second. What am I doing at this moment is I am trying to see what order to use the P-switch, get the spring, and get Yoshi, because I have to get Yoshi, right? And then go back down. I can't get the spring first. That doesn't work. But I have to use the P-switch in order to get the coins. And then I could get the spring. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just do that. Less than fine, actually. Cause, like, I can get the spring up here, I can get Yoshi. You might even get the shell before I die. Maybe. But I can't get it back. Oh goodness, no. Gosh darn it. There's no time. And the doctor says, what question? And let's see, 10th Doctor is finding Google to be less helpful. He's trying to stream Xenoblade before Banks feeds time. Yeah, I was asking because you said $25 if if I can beat this before you 100% Xenoblade. And so I was asking if you could elaborate on that, like how much percent are you into Xenoblade? Is this a real thing, or are you about to 100% it in like 2 days? If that's the case, I just wanted to know. Are you playing on Wii or Wii U? Well, as this is a Wii U game, I am playing on Wii U. I need more time? I always need more time, Wolfgang. You are not wrong. And more water. I'm completely out of water. The doctor says, yes, what you just said is going to start a fresh file. Oh, snap. Dang. Oh, snappy cakes. Yeah, okay, so that's a real donation then, or incentive anyways. I'll actually update it then. But it might not even happen if I can't actually stream it. Yo, rip, dude. Yo, Sarah Foster with the host. Hey, Sarah Foster, thank you so much. Sarah Foster the best. That's how confident I am. You can't beat time at all. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh man. Yo, Sarah, what were you streaming? If you don't mind my asking, I'm curious. You know, whatever you're streaming, I hope it went well. Yeah, I've been working on this Mario Maker level for about almost 2.5 hours now, trying to figure out just what to do, because there's so many things to do, and that's, oh man. Alright, so we've decided to give up on the helmet again. We're going to focus on this P-switch right here. What do we do with it? Something that requires both a P-switch and a spring to do anything with. I mean, maybe I need to get back up here? I'd get another P-switch if that's needed. Don't think it is, though. Since Doctor gives up, I'm streaming from the Game Capture software. Forget stupid OBS. Yeah, the Game Capture software works fine. Like I've streamed from just that myself. If my focus is just to stream the game, then yeah, Elgato Capture is more than good enough, or whatever capture card you use. Wolfgang saying, I do think you'll eventually beat time, but it'll take a long time. That's why I offered 100. I think I had said it before, but I wasn't offering 100 to be attractive. I genuinely think it's a fair offer. Yeah, given how much I know about the level and difficulty, I understand that. I do understand. And Gary saying, can I play this level already? Can't wait. Yo, if you want to play this level, by all means, the code's right there. 3CFF 50225D8E8, and then you play Impossible's time to your heart's content. How many completions does this level have, actually? I'm curious. I want to see with my own eyes, because like I'm pretty sure someone cheesed like different versions of the level, so I don't know if this one actually has any completions on it or not. Alright, let's see. 3CFF, 5 zeros, 225, D8E8. Alright, searching for course. There it is, Impossible time. Yeah, it has a clear. Who is that? Kairos QF? Yeah, 1 clear out of 833, giving it a 0.12% completion rate. 7 stars out of 100 unique plays. Somebody did it. Did he, like, say how he did it? You know, that would be nice. Oh yeah, thanks. If you want to beat it, use the turtle. Oh, the turtle. Thanks, guy. Alright, about 0.2 seconds off. Wolfgang still can't get good. We'll come back another time. Alright, so yeah, nah. It doesn't have the clear. Rip. Oh, he cheesed the level? Oh, okay. So effectively no one's beaten the level. Alright. I forgot that for just a moment in my desperation. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get some more water, and then we'll and we'll be good. Okay, I've returned from the abyss. Yeah, no one has found the intended solution, although I feel I'm very close to one of them, says Doomsday. Yo, that's good. Did I accidentally clear some of the blocks? Or no, I just moved it over, huh? When I put the gamepad down? That looks right. So... Back to, like, hitting our heads against this. One of the hints was that we use both of these. And let me read the complete text. The hint was one of the paths uses both the center spring and the P-switch at the same time. The spring and the P-switch at the same time. Oh man, I just don't know what that would be useful for, you know? Okay, let's try to figure this out. Say I come here through the yellow door, right? And then I go this way? It's like, imagine I had the thing in my hands, right? I can't get up there without the spring. Without the spring, that's way too high of a jump. So if I use my P-switch, I could grab the spring, get up here, but then I'd have to wait out the coins. So I guess in that time, I could instead, grab the spring, throw it up there, grab the P-switch, get up there. No, what exactly? I mean, because I have a spring for a little bit. I keep immediately going through there, but instead I could go up here first and use that, come up here, and come back down, run across, and then what? Down here? Now, going through the yellow door and the other door would be faster. So we clear that out, right? And then, so we do that. Use our spring, come up here, hit, go across. Yeah, go through the yellow door. And I have a P-switch. Can use that to get the spring. Come up here, grab these coins, wait for it to run out. Grab those coins, get the flower, run over. No. Not run over. At some point, I need to get Yoshi, actually. Get Yoshi, have the flower, go over. Now, this all looks like it would take way too long. Way too much time. Shadow Shine's in here. How's it going, Shadow Shine? Oh my goodness, this is just impossible, you know? Just impossible. Shadowshine saying, I just accidentally used Dragon Rage on an Igglybuff, no effect. When I meant to use Smog, then the Igglybuff used Copy, thus using Dragon Rage on me and killing me. It was the most disrespectful death in my Pokemon career. Yo, rest in peace, man. Igglybuff OP. That's quite silly. Alright, so... we figured this out yet? No. Alright, let's just keep playing around, man. Let's just keep playing around. Alright. Just try all the things. We'll eventually figure something out. Right, there's 54. Ooh, this fell down. I have to be able to drop that in the air and land on it. Otherwise, I'm taking too much time. Nah, man. Like, I'm not sure what order I would do those things in, but that puts me at, what, 20 seconds, man? There's no way. No, there has to be a way to get this flower. There has to be. I just have to figure out what it is, what order I'm doing things in. It's like, if I were to... I don't know. Let's see, we just need to do this right. That's all. What am I doing? Oh yeah, the star. Doomsday says, get good. Welcome back, Doomsday. Intense Doctor. Okay, now the capture software refuses to connect to anything. Yo, rip. And why is he still playing it? Wait, what? You missed it? He beat the level while you were gone. Oh yeah, I beat the level while you were gone. I even did it like in the course world. Like I opened up the course world and I beat the level, so you can see my clear. So just head on over to that and you can see it. But I was like, oh man, I got another hour and 30 minutes left of the stream, and I don't really want to play Ori and the Blind Forest. That would make 10th Doctor too happy, and we can't have that. So we decided to continue playing the level until we ran out of time. And you know, I figured I would, you know, since we're here, I'll figure out all the different ways to beat the level besides just the first one. Because you said there were 3 ways to beat the level, so I've already figured out one, so we'll just do the other 2. Alright. so far away. There's no way. There's literally no way. That takes way too long. Oh, and I'm bad. Wait, what? No. I wanted to do Yoshi first. Right? Get Yoshi, or do the Yoshi coins, and then grab the thing, and... I don't know. Doomsday says, I see, so you've given up on that path. I've given up on every path. Tennis Doctor, well, Windows 10 refused to work in OBS, OBS Studio, or the Elgato software. Dang. Now I'm trying those all again on my Mac. Yo, good luck, man. I don't know why you're having so much trouble on Windows 10. I'm using Windows 10 myself, and I don't have any trouble with anything. I mean, don't get it twisted. Windows 10 is lame, but I just personally don't have any trouble with OBS. Thanks, it's only day one. Dude, man, everything's impossible, Doomsday. Everything is impossible. We came into this level already knowing that most of it is, like, lame. It kind of works, 10th Doctor. Is it streamable? Because that's all that matters, right? I just don't see the order of operations here. Because, like, it's just all too slow, man. Oh, that would be faster, huh? I'm over here, running against the door. I could just do that. Yeah, it's way faster. Well, you've got a solid 20 days to figure this out? Oh, man. Pimdas, thanks Shadow Shine. I appreciate it. So Banks hasn't even figured out what my hints mean, huh? I mean, your hint said use both the things in the center at the same time. Who knows, man? That's only useless. I'll never need that P-switch. I'll never need it. Ever. Gosh darn it. Oh gosh darn it. Having a PC laptop that never goes portable is kind of useless as a laptop? I mean, I guess so. Like, I've lived that life. I've had laptops I've pretty much used as PCs. I mean, they generally start off as laptops, but they usually don't stay that way for long. Eventually just become underused. So bad. Ah, gosh darn it, I'm so bad at everything. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't get up there fast enough. Then again, I was slow, but I don't know. You'll be the judge of whether it's useless Doomsday. Get good from Wolfgang. You expect your level to be this hard? No, but I saw the potential. Shadowshine, I mostly only use my laptop for college stuff and occasionally emulation when I have free time between classes. Yeah, that's pretty much the same way it was for me. And nobody just watched the newest Pokemon Generations. It was such a ice episode. Oh, I thought... Oh, because they only come out on Friday, right? So you're talking about the one that came out a few days ago? I need to catch up with Generations. Definitely out of the loop. No, I definitely tried. Yeah, I just... Oh yeah. Just so bad. Like, even then, like, maybe? Like, just maybe. Oh yeah, but those are in the way, but like... I don't know, man. That's way too close. And then even then, I'd have to crawl my way back through. No, there's just no way. That's way too slow. It's impossible. Jen Doctor hates the stupid software that decides to work less and less each time. That's interesting. I wonder how it manages that. Nobody, they released a new one today. It was the moment in Black White 2 where Team Plasma frees a city. But, oh, so I thought they only did on Fridays. Well, that's cool. Either way. I can dig it. Gen 5's the only gen you haven't beaten? Besides 7, obviously? Yeah. Gen 5, I beat Black and White, but I never beat Black 2 and White 2. I just wasn't interested. I didn't like the region. Which is a shame, because apparently Black 2 and White 2 were much, much better games. But I just didn't like the first one so much. I didn't really feel like going back to Unova. I wasn't a huge fan of the region. I don't think it's bad, I just didn't like it that much. Man, I don't know. It's all so fruitless. Whatever, quality is crap, but I want to get started. Yo, that's the spirit. That's the spirit, 10th Doctor. And nobody's saying, so there's one more Gen 5 generations till the last 3 about Gen 6. Can't wait to see what they do. Yeah, that'll be nice. I like the Kalos region. I find it far more entertaining, personally. And Gen 5. Oh, my goodness, I'm just out of ideas. Completely out of ideas. I keep coming back to the stupid P-switch, man. That's... just don't see it. After tonight, I have until Saturday to get this working right. Yo, you got this, 10th Doctor. I believe in you. What can I do with this P-switch, my man? The only thing I see is that fire flower up there, but I just don't see it. I don't see how it all lines up. just so much walking, you know? Whatever. Let's just take a peek, I guess. I mean, it gives me so much more time. Or enough time. Whatever. Let's try that out. Oh, no, not notifications. It's not what I want. Of course, bot. P-switch OP, P-switch mad OP. Yeah, Wolfgang, hey everyone, I'll be right back. Yeah, do what you gotta do, good friends. What am I doing? Yep, no jump. Horvinks, my hint means exactly what it sounds like. Use both the center spring and P-switch at the same time. Well, that's what I'm trying. Man, my buttons are hard. Sasu sees that Acrobat Mario 1 is still saved on Vince's game and smiles. Yeah, it's still there. I've been going on like a deleting spree in my off time. Awful. Just awful. Oh wait, I wanted to go up there. No, you're not. You're using them sequentially? Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? You literally mean that I'm using the P-switch and the spring at the same... What? 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 Even? I don't understand. Still try to beat this? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. So like Doomsday is saying I need to, in one of the routes, I don't know if he means one of the routes that you beat the level or just one of the routes where it's technically you can beat the level but it's not within the time frame. Like I don't know. There's so many versions, so many things. I don't know. But P-switch and spring cannot be used sequentially. He meant at the same, literally the same time. So what? What even? Like, I thought maybe I'm using the P-switch to get this spring, but I guess that's not the case. I can't carry the P-switch with me, like, or I can't carry the P-switch and the spring with me at the same time. Like what even? Like, what do I do to use them both at the same time? In what way am I using them both at the same time? in that context. That's beyond me. I think you destroyed his mind. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add up. It doesn't... Why would I need the P-switch on the spring? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. So confused. Super mind blown you. Come on, Banks, focus. I'm trying here. With P-switch and spring at the same time. So I guess I'm bringing the spring over there, I'm bringing the P-switch over there. I don't see the point of that. But using them at the same time, no? That's all I got. I don't get it. I can't carry them both with me. So I have to use them here, right? I can't carry both the P-switch and the spring. I can only carry one at a time. How do I get them together? I carry one to the other. So am I carrying the P-switch to the spring or the spring to the P-switch? I don't know. Have you tried working backwards? He has, but not successfully. Yes, I have tried working backwards. It hasn't done much for me. If I have the spring over here, then I'm not doing anything over to the left, I don't think. I mean, what do I need the P-switch for? What do I need the spring for? Nothing? Looks like nothing. Isn't there a way to carry two items at once? No, not in Super Mario Maker. So if I have the spring over here, I don't know. And like even then, because like I can bring the P-switch with me, the one I get over to the right. I bring that here. We get here, we drop down, we use it here, I guess, and then we grab the spring, come over here, and da-da-da, there's the P-switch, at the same time. I don't understand. I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, it's not there anymore. Oh boy, got my spring. Look at me go. And it's blocked. There's no way. That's impossible. Look at it being impossible. You know? Look at it. Look at how impossible it is. If you're good, you can juggle them. Just the way it collects. Clearly, you should focus on what you can do in a world with both of them. I don't need both of them. You can't use them both at the same time. It's impossible. It's only impossible. Like, like, I can grab this P-switch and bring it over there and use it, but I don't see the difference over using it here and going over again my spring and doing whatever with it. Like, the only reason I would bring the P-switch over here and use it over here is because I need that extra time on the P-switch to use it to do something with blocks. And I don't need it for that spot right there, so clearly I need it for somewhere else, right? So we take the P-switch over there, and we use it here, and we grab our P-switch, and then we, go through the purple door? Go through the purple door, and there's bombs. Can't, spring not needed here. I can, it takes too long. No, the purple door is nothing. The blue door is also nothing. The yellow door is nothing. I could just jump up here, I guess, and then I don't need that, and there's nothing to do there, so it only leaves the orange door, and I can get up here, and I don't have a Yoshi, and I have a spring, and I take the spring with Yoshi, and I unlock Yoshi, and I get Yoshi, and I have the spring and Yoshi, right? And then because, like, having the spring and Yoshi means I could go for this thing, but that takes too long. And I also don't need that spring to do it. Or that P-switch. I don't need it. That P-switch doesn't do anything for me. It's not get Yoshi. It has to be something else. Now, you couldn't do with one or the other. Doomsday sees how impossible it is. The impossible's time. To be fair, Wolfgang doesn't know either. It's one of the big sticking points he does have. It just doesn't make any sense. So let's see, what'd you say? Clearly you should focus on what you can do in a world with both of them that you couldn't do with one or the other. So something I can only do if I have a P-witch and a spring at the same time, right? Right? Like if I have a spring and a P-switch, I can have a P-switch bounce on top of a spring, and vice versa. I can put a spring on top of a P-switch for that one extra tile in the air. That's something I can do. Does this have some strange, like, thing that... No, I don't... I can get the munchers up with just the spring. I don't need the P-switch. But magic. I can't even take them both in any spot, you know? They don't go anywhere. I can't carry them both. I can only carry one. I don't understand. Lol. Oh, the multi-command. Oh, that still has Glackob there. Glackob isn't streaming. Oh yeah, no. Since Doctor isn't even an option. It doesn't make any sense. None of it makes any sense. There's nothing here. A P-switch and a spring. Don't do anything. The number remains the same. Maybe you have to juggle them like a god. Yo, you right. That's what it is. Intense Doctor, you should put me back in there so they can see us race. Yo, man. I'm not in the mood to do nothing. This is stupid. This is stupid, that's what it is. What? I can get them both up here, right? Right? And I can jump up here and use the thing, right? And then I can grab those. Yay! And then I have to wait that out. But I don't need to do that. Because, like, there's another P-switch that I can use, right? And I can use that to get here. I don't have to do it in like that. That's slower. Because I could just... It's like, I could earlier in the level, I can go up here, right? And grab those coins. I can run off and do my stuff. And when I come back, I'll have my P-switch, I hit that, I grab the spring, I come up here, I jump, and I get all the coins. I don't have to do that. Super salt you? Yo, I'm so salty. So I learned last night, Doomsday has no hair. I'm pretty sure there's some. And, yeah, Doomsday says, I have hair. The camera doesn't like me. Yeah, see? And then, is Doomsday secretly Saitama? Maybe. But what's for sure is that I don't need both of these things. Doomsday's a liar, and he just wants me to do useless things instead of figuring out how to beat the level. I don't understand why, though. Because, like, you put the spring here. No, not like that. Oh wait, you have to do it in order. I'm not doing it in order. Alright. But like, I already did it in order, and I was able to do it, right? Or no, did I not make it that far? I might not have made it that far. I was probably still working on it. Before Doomsday was like, oh, the hints. Yes, Sphinx, clearly my hints are just to throw you off. Of course they are! Your hints are just to make me not beat the level. He's like, oh man, look, Sphinx is on the right route. Better throw him off. Here, Sphinx, have you tried doing this? Haha, that'll cost him another like 30, 40 minutes before he realizes my hint is fake. What can you do with a spring and a P-switch that you cannot do with a P-switch or with a spring? If that makes any sense. Let's not get them up there. I can do that just fine. I don't know. What can I do with these things? Cannot be done. Good job, guys. You did it. I don't know. Yo, super happy bros with the host. Yo, thank you. So how many impossible hints have I told you before? All of them. All of them are impossible. You don't give me good hints. You only give me impossible hints. And Shadow Shine, bounce up to somewhere blocked off with yellow blocks? I mean, I can, but like, I don't need to do that, and I'll show you. I will show you that I don't need that. Like, I don't need it. I can do it without it. I'm an independent Mario, don't need no P-switch spring combo. Wait, it's not. There's no recents. What am I doing? Alright, I need to bookmark this course. That's what I need to do. Alright, so click Properties on Course Info, copy the course ID, then go to, what, Mario Bookmarks or something? I don't know. Mario Maker Bookmark. Enter. I don't remember the name of the site. Course search sounds good to me. Can I just put in the numbers? Oh, recommended courses. That'll help me out because then I can find it and then I'll have the URL format that I need to get to the level. There we go. Oh, it's just /courses. That's what it is. All right, so then we bookmark that. Oh, I'm not signed in on Nintendo. My Nintendo Network ID. I'm Vanks? I think I'm just Vanks, right? Or no, I'm Vanks USA? I think I might be Vanks USA. I did it. Alright, bookmark, refresh. And bam, the impossible's time. There it is. It's 0.12% clear rate. Strong independent banks don't need no hints. Anyways, banks, you do want to remember that everything you have to do is to save time. I didn't actually mean anything else by it. Got you. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't think I'm saving any time doing it the way he's talking about. It looks slower to me. It looks so slow. Could do that much faster. Oh, I didn't do it in the right order. Oopsie doopsies. But yeah, then I was trying to go up here, right? We hit that. Oh, I need that. Oh, oops, I'm supposed to jump. I don't know, that right there, how much time is that? That might be longer than waiting out the thing, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, instead I could just do what I normally do. Yeah, no, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Let's go back to the course. Terranel saying, yo, Terranel is back in the house. How you doing? Yo, I am frustrated, Terranel, I'm frustrated. This level's impossible, my friend. So when I say you can do something with the P-Switch plus Spring, you couldn't otherwise. Wait, what? I mean, it would be slower to do it any other way. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. But sequentially, you were talking about that what I was doing was using one and then the other, and not using them both. But using one and then the other is fine. I don't know what you're talking about. You know, Punisher saying, what's up? I haven't been able to catch a stream in months. Yo, it is all good, Punisher number one. We are playing, you may remember, because I used to play this quite a bit back in the day. But yeah, we were playing Doomsday's, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Doomsday's The Impossible's Time. This level's impossible. If I can beat the level within a certain time frame, because 25 of those dollars are only up for grab, if I beat this before Doomsday, or before 10th Doctor beats Xenoblade 100%, if I can beat it before he does, get 25 of those dollars. The rest, I believe, doesn't have that time frame. I might be wrong about that. But yeah, if I can beat it, then at least 125. But I don't know, man. This seems impossible. Yeah, I have to wait that out, dude. That is quite a bit of time. Quite a bit. I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright. Dude, breathe, relax, and focus on the goal. Yeah, you're right. I need to chill out. I'm too frustrated. And Doomsday saying right, but one and then the other wasn't my hint. The rest don't have a time frame. Okay. And Chuck Nasty saying, why do you take the P-Switch up with you? Just hit it. And sorry? Hi. Yo, it's all good. I was taking it with me so that I could get past those first row of coins. Yeah, let's get over there. I'm not painting in the sky. We can look at it. Cause yeah, there's these first coins. So if I hit the P switch, then those coins block me off. So I have to grab the coins first, and then I can hit the P switch. But then we have to wait it out. So there must be a better way to go about doing that. Cause the P switch, how long does a P switch last? Feels like forever. Alright, so 10 seconds, eh? Versus if I were to do the other thing. What was the other thing? Which was... Alright, delete that. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Ugh. Gosh darn it. Oh, I didn't do the thing. I didn't do the thing at all. I was supposed to do that differently. Let's try that again. It's just hard for me to break muscle memory. I'm just so used to doing things in a certain order that I don't want to do otherwise. Like, I just don't even think about it. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm messing that up so bad. Chill out. Yo, I am mad chill. I am the most chill. And you love me? Oh, snap. I don't know if I'm ready for all that. Okay, so 53, eh? Ah, and I fell. But yeah, nah, that looks like probably about 12 seconds I think it would take. So that's even slower. So that doesn't work. It's like I was thinking maybe I come up and get these coins that way. Oh, that's a P-switch. Wanted to place another coin. Oh, not all the coins, just the one. But yeah, I wanted to come up and grab the coins and then, you know, go off. And when I come back later in my life, when I'm a more grown adventurer Mario, we can hit all of those. And then we would do it where we hit the P-switch. It would be at a better spot. So we wouldn't have to wait. We would grab these coins and it would almost instantly transfer over. But we lose more time doing it that way than we do waiting for the P-switch. And both of those are too slow. A, are you Canadian? Nah, I like to play around with words is all. And Doomsday was saying $20 from me, $100 from Wolfgang, $5 from Minura, and $25 from 10th Doctor. Yes, yes, so it's quite a bit of a prize going on. And Shadowshine saying, I just found out I can't rename my Greninja I transferred from the demo. This saddens me. Oh, yeah? That's... Oh, because yeah, the original trainer name is different. Yo, rippity dip. Oh, man. What am I going to do here? Like, because, like, the only thing with these two things is this, right? Unless it's not, but, like, what even? What am I using a P-switch and a spring for? Specifically, that spring and that P-switch. What would I do with them to beat this level? Nothing with this helmet. I don't need a P-switch for that. I only need a spring. I can come through here. Is there a reason to come this way with something? Does this help me with anything? I don't think so. The Koopa shell? What does the Koopa shell help me with? Koopa shell, what do you do? Beat the game for me, Koopa. The Koopa doesn't give me fire. The Koopa doesn't get me a shell. The Koopa doesn't... See, I only need a spring. Koopa doesn't get me that feather. Well, starting off with some mushroom that comes out, not a feather. Oh well, if I have a Yoshi, that is. Yeah, you can only have 2 Yoshis on the map. You can't have 3. So if I had a Yoshi, I went over there, I could get a mushroom, a fire flower, then a feather, versus this one, which just gives the feather, but there's all these blocks in the way. But you only need a P-switch for that. You don't need a spring. You need a P-switch, you need bombs, and there's not enough time. You know, Terranil saying, Tim says he is at like 0% of Xenoblade, so you got time. This is true. But if I make 0% progress, it's not good. And D saying, hey yo, the good old days of Vinx trying to complete this. Yeah, you remember this level, don't you, D's? And Terranil saying, what is in the block under the springs? The block under the springs? Oh, it's a vine, I think? Yeah, I haven't messed with that in a long time because I figured it was useless. Yeah, that's one way to just bring in Yo with a follow. Who's that going to be? That is... Oh, I just missed. Wait, no. Wait, no, that can't be a gamer fan, right? A gamer fan already followed me. Maybe it like takes time. I will catch it. There we go. It was Christian Host 6. Yo, thank you for the follow. Much obliged. But yeah, I don't need this vine. It doesn't do much for me. But good eye nonetheless. I kind of forgot all about it. I just knew it was useless in my heart of hearts. Don't need that Koopa there. But yeah, because like if I had the cape, that would be like perfect, you know? Get the cape, and then you can just fly and beat the level, man. But how would I even do that? How would I get the cape? And what does that have to do with a spring? No, I don't need a spring. I just need bombs, so that's not a thing. What do I do? I can't, there's no conceivable way to get these bombs. Here, wait, if I had... I don't know how I'd get them both over here. And D-Train saying, hey Vinx, Dad is going to try the level. I'm setting it up now. Oh boy. Oh goodness. I wish him the best of luck with that. Oh goodness. Why would you make him play this? Or what convinced him to? Poor man. Let's see. If I had the spring, because, like, I can't make that, right? No, I can't make it all the way up there. I can only land on that thing. But I don't know where it would be at, because, like, I could conceivably land on it right as I need to. If that was the case, I could use one of those bombs to blow this up, which would be faster than taking the bombs to blow, to go through that door and blow that up, and then using that bomb to do that. Yeah, then we'd only be using one bomb. That would be faster if I could do that. How would I go about doing that? It's like, I get my spring over here, right? And, get that, I need a P-switch, so, you know, we do the whole thing, and we have our P-switch, but we don't have a spring, so we need to turn that P-switch into a spring and a P-switch, which we could do by, with the POW block strat. We could use the POW block strat, and I'll have a P-switch and a spring, which we could then we could grab the spring, hit the P-switch, go this way, throw that up there, get my bomb. Oh man, that looks really hard to do actually, or impossible. Yeah, I can't jump up there like that. And yeah, no, there's no way. I'd never get it over there fast enough. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. What am I doing? There's no time. Free memes? Yo, sometimes. As your computer freezes, oh no, Pyro. And D-Train says he did it himself. I tried to change his mind. Yo, it's all good. I mean, I'm glad he's interested, but this is very, very, very intense. Like, I would not expect someone who's never played Super Mario Maker to be able to do this. I mean, yeah, like, obviously he's played Mario, but, like, you need to know all the little things. But, hey, man, I can use some perspective. If maybe him, you know, going around, he can find some perspective, that would be interesting. You're curious how long he'll try before he quits? Hopefully he quits soon. He's an old man. He needs to go to bed. He can't be up all night. And Shadowshine saying, have you tried increasing the time limit in the level, solving it in as many ways as possible, and seeing which is the shortest? I think I did do that in the past, Shadowshine. He said not tonight, but definitely tomorrow. Oh, okay. That's good. Wouldn't want him staying up on my account. Let's see. Oh man, I'm trying to remember Shadowshine because I've tried them all out before, but it's been so long. Cause yeah, there's getting the cape over here to the right. I think getting the cape to the right is the fastest. I think getting the helmet's the slowest, and then I think the fire was the second slowest. But honestly, I don't remember. It's been so long. It's been way too long, man. Poor Vanks, yo, rippity dip. I mean, what I've mostly been trying to work with right now is an obvious use for the spring plus P-switch. I don't see it. He said, hey, I can't hear you. Well, yeah, but, you know, he'll... Yeah, there we go. See, I fixed it. Okay, so we got a P-switch, we got a spring. Now the question is, what do I do with both? Doomsday says that there's an obvious use that even Wolfgang knows. But whatever that use is, Wolfgang still hasn't figured out how to beat the level. So, I don't know how good that is for him. An obvious use for a spring and a P-switch. What do you mean obvious? In what world do you mean? Okay. Let's work in the world of obvious over here. Okay, so first off, nothing here. There's no spring used here. There's nothing that can be done there. There's nothing that can be done here. I can get a Koopa. That doesn't do anything for me, but we'll keep Koopa on the board, okay? And then there's nothing over here, so scratch that out. Scratch that out. Nothing here. POW block. I don't know what we're doing with that. Let's keep that on the board though. There's yellow blocks. Going through here. I don't think that matters. This we don't need a P-switch for. Cross that out. There's this thing which seems the most obvious to me, but I've been all up and down that. So I guess Doomsday's saying this is not the thing. So we'll scratch that out. What does that leave? There's a bunch of yellow blocks here. They don't do anything. I think they're just for decoration. I don't need a spring to get the mushroom. The only thing I would use like a spring and a P-switch for is like what I already do, going through here. And that doesn't change anything. Wolfgang is saying, haha, back. And I see Doomsday making a joke at my expense. Yep. Zatsu doesn't know the answer and just loves the facepalm. It's all good, Zatsu. This level is insane. It is ridiculous. It is undoable. So, with everything we scratched out, what does that leave? That leaves a Koopa and a Power Block. That's it. So, right? If we have the P-switch, and then we spring on up here, we have one Koopa. One Koopa. Okay, now what do we do with the Koopa, right? We can't get fire with the Koopa. We can't get a bomb with a Koopa. No, we cannot. That's not possible. We can't get the feather with the Koopa. We could conceivably get the block, but I could have just gotten the block instead. I can get another spring. I can get a spring without it. I don't need that. Those would just be blocks. I've tried going up here with the Koopa shell before. It didn't work out. But maybe I was just bad. Can you get the 6 booms with the P-switch? Yeah, I can do that. But the hint I was given by Doomsday was one of the paths to clear the levels is pretty much what he's saying. I'm not sure if he's saying this is a path that can beat the level within 70 seconds, or if it's a path that takes longer than 70 seconds. He never, clarified. But it is a path that technically can clear the level, and it uses both the center spring and the P-switch. So whatever I'm doing, I need to use this and that. But, if I were to use the P-switch here, I get access to the bombs. This is true. I can use the bombs to go through the pink door, and through the pink door we go through the blue door, and through the blue door we can use the bomb to break this bomb free. And when that bomb is free, which we also have to leave and come back because he dies when we free him. But yeah, once we get him, we can use him to blow up this wall right here, which gives us access to this fire. If we have Yoshi with us, Yoshi can eat the fire, he can use the fire in the other room, and we beat the game. But none of that uses a spring, so it has nothing to do with the hint that we were given. Clearing the level obviously means under 70 seconds. Anything could be a path otherwise. Oh, okay. And then how about get good? You're not wrong. I do need to get good. Oh wait, I want the catapult. Yeah. Wolfgang does indeed see the uses for the spring plus switch, but doesn't yet know for certain what to do. Come on, Banks, it's obvious. It really is. You're a liar. If it was obvious, everyone in chat would be like, duh, Banks. Duh, even Zatsu can see it. You just grab the spring and use the P-switch to go up there, and then you win, right? Like Zatsu would tell me. But since Zatsu hasn't told me, it's not obvious. But like that's the most clear-cut thing I can see, man. Because it's not the Koopa, right? Let's all accept it's not the Koopa, because it can't be. Oh, your Dartrix just evolved? Yo, congratulations, Shadowshine. I'm happy to hear it. You'd rather mostly know what to do, Wolfgang? Well, mostly knowing what to do is a lot better than not really having any idea. But like, even if I go up here, it takes too much time. Cause like, what were we doing? Cause like we could just use the P-switch, right? Yeah, we have our own P-switch. No, there's a P-switch that's active as we come through the door. That'll be spawn. We move to the right, and then we just use the P-switch, and we take that up, right? And then we jump up here, and then we're blocked off, and then we can get our coins, I guess. So that's not any good. So we come in through, we have our P-switch, we go through here, we use the P-switch, we take the power block, we do the special positioning, so we unlock both things, we move over, we grab the P-switch, we come back over, we get up here with both items, we use the spring, we hit that, we hit the P-switch, we get the things, we get that, we get the fire flower, then we run out of time to die. Also, Vinx is right. Oh, man, I don't even know what I'm right about. I guess that spot has something to do with it. And then Wolfgang, to be fair, there is an obvious thing to do with the spring plus switch. I'm just not sure if I can do it in the time limit. Still vetting it. Yeah, fair enough. Chat, get good. Rest in peace, bot. Yeah, the bot's dead, guys. I don't know what happened to the bot. I'll look into it after the stream, but I'm not gonna toy with the bot midstream because it was working at first, and then it wasn't. Which is unfortunate. But thankfully, bot has nothing to do with like my follows or anything like that, so we're good on that front. We just can't keep track of the get good number, which is unfortunate. Oh, and no starbits. Starbits are not being generated tonight because the bot died. But wait. What if no, yes, no? I need both. So we use the power block. Cha-ching! I get my P-switch. I get my spring. We come up here. There's not enough time! So if there's not enough time, then maybe what I'm doing to get up to this point is taking too long, and what I need to do is different, right? So if that's the case, but it can't be, because the only way to get that is to have a P-switch, and the only way to have a P-switch is to be over here, right? And that's the only way to get the P-switch. But no, maybe it's not the only way to get a P-switch. What if? No, I need to blow up the blocks, right? And we got a bomb here, it's blocked off. We got a bomb over here. Can't access it. Not without a mushroom or like a shell. I could get a shell, right? No, I can't get him with the shell. That's impossible. Not with this block layout. Because I can hit, I have to hit like at least these. No, that looks like it would take a lot of time and really good positioning. Like maybe, because like it'll hit this, I'll go back, hit this, go back, hit this, and then like I'd stop it because like that one should probably be coming back. No, that's just impossible. That's way too tight. And even then, like getting that and getting the bomb and getting out and no, I won't be able to get into the door. So like I'd have to get a P-switch, but if I get a P-switch, I don't need the bomb. So because the goal is to get that. Come on, Vinx, you're trying to beat the level. Last time I checked. And Wolfgang, yeah, Vinx, I think there's something very obvious to try. Isn't that what we all did? And so then we, maybe should ask a different question? Oh, man, I don't know. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to figure out a faster way to get to those two items, but unfortunately I don't think it exists. No, it doesn't look like it does. Wait. No, that's right, because I used to use that bomb and Doomsday moved it away from me because he is mean. The bomb originally like spawned closer to like over here, and I could carry it all the way over, do the perfect throw, get the spring, leave, well, get access to the spring, leave, come back, get the actual spring, do whatever. But that's not an option anymore. In what situations would you get both the P-switch and the spring, or could you for that matter? Doomsday is me. In what situations would I? In what situations could I? In what situation can I get both? The only situation that I know that I would be able to get both is, it's not a single P-switch. A single P-switch will not do the job. I cannot move to the left and to the right before the P-switch runs out. I can, however, do what I did earlier and use the power block with the perfect positioning I'll knock down all the coins, and then I have access to both. So, how could I be in that situation? Very doable. But we're at like 40, 36, somewhere around there, seconds left, which I generally find not to be enough. And then, so I have both. What can I do with both? The only thing I can do with both is go here, right? But there's not enough time. I use the spring to get up there. I grab the coins. I use the P-switch. I didn't have to wait, what was it, 12 seconds, I think? I have to wait 12 seconds? And there's not enough time to waste 12 seconds. It sounds like you need more time. You always need more time, Wolfgang. That's the trick. That's the puzzle. It always takes more time. Cause like, is there some way I could get rid of these coins before I do that faster than the other way I found? Because I can use the spring to go up there and do that, but it takes longer than it would. Oh, no, that's right. The P-switch is only 10 seconds, I believe. I've had lots and lots of time. Oh, man, you must be the master of time, Wolfgang. It was just 10 seconds, right? I believe it was 10 seconds. And then the other one I think was 12. Or it could have been 12. Could have been less than 12. Alright, so it's more like 9. It's more like 9 seconds. So... it's just 9 seconds too many, though. Is the time the clue? Not been paying attention. No, I don't think the like clocks in the level have any like I don't think they do anything. There's clocks everywhere. I think it's just for the theme of the level. What can you do with a P-switch and a spring? Waste time. Definitely waste time. That's all I can do. There's nothing there but that. There's nothing. There's nothing else. And that's not right. There's not enough time. So where do I get more time? Christopher Fritz, if you rearrange the letters in time, you get item. I feel like using one or more items in this course will be vital to completing it. Well, I already know that. But I do like how I do like your phrasing there. It is nice. It's like, if you rearrange the letters. It's a fun little anecdote if you look at it like that. Christopher Fritz, it's impossible. It's impossible, Christopher Fritz. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Tell me you agree with me, right? 10 out of 10 impossible? And then Zasu, how do you make sure you get the Alola version of a Pokemon in Moon? The same way you would do in Sun? Also, I don't actually know how you get an Alola version of a Pokemon. Last I checked, in Pokemon Sun and Moon, you can only catch the Alolan versions. You can't catch the things. Yeah, as Shadowshine is saying, the non-Alola versions don't spawn naturally. It's nothing, man. Thanks. What are the suboptimal paths you currently know about? The suboptimal paths are, to get rid of these coins, I could, when I'm getting the spring, and instead of going over here to get the P-switch, I can go up here and grab the coins, so that I don't have to grab them later, and then, jump over here, go through the yellow door, and then continue as normal. But it essentially going from this blue door to doing all that to getting to the orange door is 12 seconds versus if I were to do my other stuff and what is it I do? So where am I coming from? Oh yeah. So we get the P-switch and we pop out of here instead, and we, get the P-switch, get the spring, and just use it up here, and then we only have to wait the 9 seconds to do that, which is definitely faster. Because I have to go up there twice, So going up there once, second way, seems a lot better. But I still just spend 9 seconds waiting for these coins over here, because like, yeah, oh wait, no, how does it work? I've forgotten. Hold on a moment. Yeah, that's right. We take the P-switch up here with us and the spring, and we jump and we grab the coins, and we hit the P-switch and we grab these coins, and we wait the 9 seconds to get that out. Wait. You're saying like the cave path and the spiny path? What are the suboptimal paths you currently know? Oh man. Like everything leads to the P-switch. So that's like the thing that matters, and everything that uses the P-switch, we go through the yellow door. And that takes like 40 seconds or something. I don't remember. And then from there, like say I was going for the spiky helmet. We have the P-switch. We use it. We go down. We get the coins. We leave. We wait for the time to run out. We go back down. We grab Yoshi. We come back up. We don't have a spring. We can get a spring. I've gotten a spring. I don't remember how I got the spring exactly. I think I had the P-switch. I must have gotten this while the first one was active still, maybe? No, it's gonna run out. No, I think, yeah, if you're fast enough, I think you hit the P-switch, and you grab the coins here, and then you can just barely get the coins. You leave and you come back and you get Yoshi. Then you leave and you get the spring, and you come up here, and you hit that, and you get the hat, but it takes way too long. We're like 10s and 20 seconds, 30 seconds off. From clearing the level. And then what's the other ways? There's the fire path, which for that one you get the P-switch, and then instead of going through that one door, you go through the purple door with your P-switch. You use that and you grab your bomb and you go back through the purple door, and then you go through the blue door. You blow that up. That gets destroyed. You had to have gotten rid of the coins for that. Go back through the blue door, come back in, because that respawns him. You use the bomb, run all the way over here, you break that, bada bing, bada boom, you now have access to that. You have to go all the way back to get your Yoshi, and you go all the way over here and you get your fire, and then you run out of time way before you do anything. So there's that path, and then that path, and then for the cape, what you do is right? So you get your P-switch, you get your Yoshi. And then after you have your Yoshi, you go through the yellow door, you fall down, and you come out over here, and then you grab like a mushroom or whatever, and you run out of time. I didn't finish the description of my path. Well, there's a few paths that I didn't finish the description. Like, I don't know, man. It's all pointless. It's all useless. Thinks your time doesn't stop when time runs out. I mean, yeah, like I can always, because like the thing is I've done this all before. I've done all the paths. Like the cape path, the fire path, the helmet path. I've done all of those, and all of them are too slow. I think the fastest one that I ever did was the cape path. I don't remember to be exact, but I think that was the fastest one. And even then, it's still too slow. Everything was too slow. Talk about the path all the way to the goalpost. Oh yeah, none of them make it to the goalpost. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter. Every single one of them is just get to the closest door, go through, go down the pipe, use item, get goal. Like, every path is wrong? Yes, every path is wrong, Blackham. You're not wrong. And Zasu agrees. Nobody, I'm grinding to fight the electric totem. Want to get my Mudbray into a Mudsdale. Yo, good luck. Um, hmm. All of them are too slow. Obviously, they take longer than 70 seconds. Yep. But I mean, you know, I'll look that up because like I've done this all before. It's all recorded. I'll try to watch some of my older videos and see if I can find which one was the fastest path that I took, and then we can go from there. But I don't know, like how far we'll go from there. Yeah, everything's suboptimal. Everything takes longer than 70 seconds. The question is, what do I do to make it go from suboptimal to optimal? If you ignore the part after 70 seconds, you'll miss the important details? I don't think so. Because there's not much there. You go to the door, you do the thing. Like, because like the information I can gather from that is how much more time it takes from the 70 seconds to finish that, which I have already discovered. I just don't remember, and I'll look that all up later. And Shadow Shine saying that poor Fletchling never saw it coming. It was honestly hilarious to see a giant fireball hurling towards and engulfing a tiny bird. Yo, rest in peace, bird. Didn't say the? When did I say the? I don't remember. But either way, it's all impossible. Everything's impossible. So there's not enough time to do anything. There has to be something I can do faster. Something. I just don't know what it is. Nobody's saying my Salandit was slaughtered by the grass totem. Yo, rip, man. But yeah, nobody. Again, let's not talk too much about the actual fights in the game. This is a brand new Pokemon game. Brand new Pokemon game. A lot of people haven't played it yet, and you know, plan on getting it soon, or they're in the middle of playing it. So I don't want to discuss anything too much about any Pokemon that are used, like where you encounter certain bosses, what order these bosses are in, what Pokemon you get along the way. This is a very fresh experience, so let's try not to spoil it for everybody. Let's be careful. Chuck Nasty saying literally playing Sun right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, I don't wanna spoil it for everybody. I mean, Zatsu's beating the game already, but you know, Zatsu's being very polite. She's not you know, spoiling anything for us. I appreciate that. Okay. So let's just take a path, I guess. Like, I mean, literally everything starts with the P-switch. There's no faster way to get the P-switch, right? There's no faster way to get the P-switch. The fastest we can get the P-switch going through this door is 54 or 56, right? It's 54 or 56, depending on, you know, the order we get these stars and which star we decide to go for, though the yellow star is faster than the pipe star. So 56 or 54, and we go through the orange door. So like, now that's it. You know, you use your spring over here, and you get up, and then if we grab our spring, wait, can we go back? No, there's no going back inside of the door. Doomsday made sure of that because he's changed how this used to be. I don't know how it was. I could have sworn you couldn't have gotten into the door before, but maybe you could have. But yeah, no, you can't do it here unless you grab a mushroom. So you could use your spring, right? Use your spring. You jump up here, you hit the P-switch, you grab your P-switch, you move over here, you get your mushroom, you come back, and then you go back through the door. But yeah, if you're going this far, you would be here if you had just gone up instead, and then you could just go through the yellow door versus waiting for a second and then going back, which is even slower. So there's no reason to go back through the orange door. It's not faster. Yeah, Doomsday again reminding people, Guys, stop talking about Sun and Moon in chat. Yeah, we gotta be careful about spoilers, guys. Nobody's saying Vinx trying to use vague terms while talking to Shadow and Zatsu. Yeah, it's if you're like super vague, and then also, you know, it's always good to if you want to talk to someone directly, use whispers. Because yeah, Stormcrow pointed out he's still on the first island, so yeah, we need to be super chill with the Sun and Moon and the Sun Moon discussion. And say didn't change how you get into the door. Yeah, no, you didn't. You just changed the height of the purple thing. Yeah, no, we can still get in the door, but it's useless. It's not faster. Have our P-switch. Yeah, we can only go so fast. We can only go so fast with the P-switch coming back through the yellow door. That's not part of it. It's just not. So it's everything else that matters. None of that matters. None of that has any bearing on anything. Spoilers, you're a Pokemon trainer. Zatsu. And I was just saying, you're being so respectful. Alright, Banks, so back to my hints. Oh, about the P-switch and the spring? Yeah, I mean, like, so we're coming through the yellow door, right? We got a P-switch in our hands. Who didn't mind the past you currently know of? Yes. So we got a P-switch in our hands, coming out the yellow door. We see a P-switch to our left, a spring to our right. We can go over here, and like these things are alive, right? Or do they despawn? I don't remember. If the timer runs out afterwards? How does that work? I have forgotten. It's been so long. So like, I see the spring, I see the P-switch, but if the spring is off screen, does it despawn? No, it doesn't. Okay. Wait, does that work, or... I don't know. Let's try that again, but a bit further away, I guess? Yeah, this is like the max distance right here. So does the spring despawn? Yes. Yes, it does. I don't know, man. So, I'd have to hit it again. I'd have to hit the other P-switch. And then I have a P-switch in the spring. You're being respectful. Yeah, I'm just teasing, Zatsu. And Terranel, can you use the shroom to get the P-switch and spring? I can use the mushroom to get both. It's just slower. Because, like, if I were to get the mushroom versus the P-switch, because, like, it's either or. I can grab this, because, like, well, the thing is it takes a P-switch to get the mushroom. The mushroom's blocked by these yellow blocks. So if I have to come up here and hit at least one of these, possibly take one with me. I can grab the mushroom. We can either damage you through the door or come back up here, whatever. And then we come back through. And then with our mushroom, we could not actually want to go that way. Yeah, no. We get the mushroom, run over here. We could break these blocks. And then possibly break those blocks as well, but we'd have to go all the way over to do that, and then we'd have to leave the room, which again we'd have to come all the way up here, drop down there, go through a door, come back, which you can't actually do in the blue door, and then they would be there. Or actually, yeah, we could go through the pipe, whatever. But yeah, they would come back, because you have to destroy the blocks. It's just the blocks can't be active. Because yeah, you see that, right? Like the spring disappears while it's on the yellow brick there. The blocks have to be either destroyed or they have to be coins when I come within the distance of them spawning. Otherwise, they don't exist effectively. Like, I can break those blocks after, but if I see that little white effect, if that happens, then it's not there. Like, if I were to hit a spring or a P-switch right now, there's no spring behind that yellow block. There is nothing. There's nothing there. So it depends on the order that you do things in. But yeah, effectively the mushroom's only slower. So yeah, that's why we use the P-switch. We'll have the P-switch active as we come through the yellow door. We hit the other P-switch, we grab this one, we come over here, we hit it somewhere, or no, we don't hit it. It's like, the thing is, what do we do with the P-switch in the spring? The only thing that I see that's immediately obvious is this spot up here, but these first 6 coins are in the way, so we have to grab those before we hit the P-switch. But by doing that, we have to wait 9 seconds, and then I can get the flower, but I don't have enough time to beat the level with the flower from there on out. It's like, even if, like, say I came through here, I can't hit the Bob-omb with the fire flower. He's definitely too he's too well covered for anything like that. And yeah, Yoshi can't grab my fireballs. He can grab other people's fire, not my own. There's just not enough time, because, like, if I had time, I could take this flower, and we could yeah, jump over here, make our way over here. If we had Yoshi, which Yoshi isn't currently even a part of this, but we need Yoshi, so let's figure that out. So, okay, I need Yoshi. We need Yoshi. Let's focus on Yoshi. So, I come through the yellow door. I have a P-switch in my hands. I hit the P-switch. Oh, wait. You don't need to hit the P-switch to be able to get access to Yoshi, right? If you're fast enough, you hit the P-switch, you go in, you get the coin, and you come out, and then you should be fine, right? So then I would still have the P-switch to access to Yoshi. We go down, we get Yoshi, we keep both. We come back out, we have a Yoshi, and we have a P-switch, right? And then I'm too tall to walk through here anymore. But I can crouch through. No, that's no good. I have to, because the spring won't exist. We have to use the P-switch somewhere. So I guess after I get Yoshi, I use the P-switch, we come out, we go through, we grab the spring. We're not using that P-switch at any point in time in this, so I don't know how that works out. Then we come up here, and then we have the P-switch that we've already used, and then this is blocked off, so that's terrible. And then we cry because it doesn't work. Super Time U, yes. And time is a tool you put on the wall or wear it on your wrist. Time is just a concept that humanity invented to, schedule things. The level's official theme song? Why is that purple? Have I clicked on it before? What is this? Man, loading at the speed of nothing. Only my internet's much faster. Don't hit me, I'm scared? I don't know what that is. It was a fun train of thought. It sure was. It was a fun train of thought before we realized everything was pointless. What do I don't understand. It's like, even if I had Yoshi and the Fire Flower, like, even if I got both somehow, I still wouldn't have enough time. I just don't understand. There's never enough time. I can't reach that Bob-omb either. What do I do with fire? The only point of the Fire Flower is to get the feather. That's the only thing. That's the only thing it can do usefully. Well, that's the fastest thing you can do with a Fire Flower. The fastest thing you can do is get that cave. Everything else is pointless. So, yeah. doesn't work. It does not work. What do I do? I need Yoshi. If I get the flower and I don't have Yoshi, right? Then there's nothing I can do. Doomsday says you'll focus so much on a single route that you'll ignore everything else. But I mean, there's no other route with those two things. Every time I look at another route, I abandon the idea of using this P-switch and this spring. And then you're like, but thanks my hints. And I'm like, well, yeah, I've tried using your hint. It's not fast enough. And then you're like, but the other routes. And I'm like, but the other routes don't need a P-switch and a spring. I don't need a P-switch to get to this fire. I don't need a spring to get to this fire. Well, that's mostly a lie. I need at least a P-switch to get the bombs. But at no point is a spring ever needed. And then for over here, like we've already ruled this out, I don't need a spring. This over here, I don't need a spring. I just need a P-switch. Over here, this is just an extension of that route. So we've already talked about that. And that's everything. That's everything there is. So, you know, we did that. Alright. Even if something else would use it better. Tensoctor finishes the Colony 9 attack. Yo, good stuff, Tensoctor. Thanks. Instead of looking at this like nothing uses it, what items need a P-switch? What items need a spring? Well, I mean, to get to the fire, you need a bomb. To get the bomb, you need a P-switch. You can't get a bomb without a P-switch. The spring, can't get to that Koopa without the spring. That or a really well-timed P-switch as well. You could actually just use a P-switch for that. But I think the P-switch and the spring would be faster. But it's also just a Koopa. He doesn't do much for me. There's this. This uses a P-switch. We kind of went over that. I mean, I was reflecting on what things are not used, but in that I also mentioned what is used. So yeah, we kind of covered everything. Like, it's not like I'm gonna use the P-switch to get a bomb and then halfway through be like, I also need a Koopa. If I can get the bomb, I can get the fire. If there is some way to do that within the time frame, that's the level done. And the Koopa does not somehow make that faster. He makes it take longer, and again, he still doesn't do anything. I don't know. If you covered everything, you know what to do. Yo, I have literally covered everything. There's not a single object in this that I have not reflected upon. Okay, that's a lie. I haven't reflected upon these, but we've already kind of experimented with these quite a bit, and they are useless. They are just as useful as a shell, effectively, because they are not a spiky helmet. Getting the spring to go through here is faster than using the hats. We've tried that way in the past. And yeah, no, that's everything. Oh man, there were days in the past where I would talk about using this Koopa to do things instead of the red Koopa. I think the green Koopa is actually faster to get than the red Koopa. Yeah, I'm almost 100% certain the green Koopa is faster than the red Koopa. It takes more, like, skill to get the green Koopa, but again, there's not really anything to do with the shells. Like, what I used to use the shells for, I would use it to get the spring over here, but I can use the star instead, and the star is much faster getting the spring than the shell is. And then I also used to use the shell to go down here, like through here, like I would use that. And I don't remember what the point of that was. I don't think I ever accomplished anything with that. think maybe I was thinking going this way instead of going up that way. I don't really see the point of that. That must have been a really early thing. Wolfgang will attest to. Yo, man, I don't get it, man. If I could just see the world that you two see, but in my eyes, it just doesn't exist. Does not exist. A P-switch and a spring. What do I do with these two things? They don't help me here. They help with this bomb in some way? Is this bomb faster than other bombs? Do I clear out all of these coins, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I've done this before, where I cleared out all the coins, and I used the spring to get the bomb to walk over, to go through the door, and I'm pretty sure that took too long. Using that bomb over there. Was that bomb always up there? I don't remember all the versions. But yeah, using the bomb, you can take him and whatever. What is he somehow faster than one of these bombs? Because like all we use a bomb for is to get the fire. It's like I just need a P-switch to get these bombs. Which yeah, I just kind of go through the purple door and I do it. Versus going over here, needing both those items. I can't bring them both with me. I can use a P-switch, I can bring a spring with me, conceivably. I've done it somehow before, I don't remember. But it takes too long. Getting the other bombs faster, so there's no point. If you can't figure it out now, you might as well try a different path, yo, rip. And nobody finally evolved my Mudbray, yo, and caught a Minior, yo. Have fun with that. Congratulations. And Zatsu, I know this is a late reply, but I know you're joking with me, Banks. Alright, that's good. You know, it's never good. It's never good when people don't realize, you know, I'm just poking fun. I'm always a positive guy. Except for this level. This level, super negative. Super negative. That is all I got. You know, negative is my outlook on beating this level. Negative is my outlook on figuring out what I do with a P-switch and a spring. Because it's just too slow. It's just way too slow. It's way too slow. Incredibly slow. Like, let's all look at how slow this is. Oh wait, no, impossible. Owie. Yeah, no, that would take so long and be ridiculously hard just to get him up there. And like, yeah, no, because he'd have to jump multiple times versus I could just use the P-switch over here and just grab a bomb. It's like I have to blow that one up either way. There's no skipping him. Because the bombs don't last long enough. Time greater than Banks? Well, that's nothing now. Zatsu was watching weird AF Japanese commercial. Oh, okay. Strangely enough, I enjoyed them. Yo, Japanese commercials are amazing. An obvious thing to use the P-switch and spring. There's nothing more obvious than going up here and using the P-switch in some way. That is the most obvious thing in the entire level. Nothing is more obvious than that. Everything else is obtuse. Everything else is obtuse. Not seeing anything obvious. Over here, nope. Nothing obvious. No. No. Yep, nope. All that's left is this spot over here. That's all there is. But it has to be something else, right? Oh, it's whatever. We'll sleep on it. We'll sleep on it, guys. This will be the end of the stream for tonight. We spent what? 4 hours and 11 minutes and 51 seconds, or 50, something around there, trying to figure out anything to do in this level. I think in the first hour, we like remembered some things, and then the next 3 hours, it just kind of, well, no, there was some moments of inspiration. There were a few, but I would say we spent probably about like 2 hours and a half doing things, and then the rest of the time not really doing things. But, you know, we gotta start somewhere. Inviso says, I see Banks is still working on this level. Yo, Inviso, this level is impossible. It is literally impossible. I mean, it's in the name. But yo, let's find someone to host. Night Banks, get good. Man, what a productive day. Christopher Fritz, nice thing about this course is it's very easy on Banks' wrist. It won't harm his hands recovery. This